here, and I'm here to play Weathering Waves. Anyway, my mom did went to the doctor, so she is fine. She just sprained her ankle. Sorry for taking so long. Oh, hey! My mom is alright. They gave her like a shot. So they gave her like a shot for her leg because it was sprained, and they probably just told her to go easily. I'm saying probably because I wasn't there. I had to go to a art fair in my art program, and it was fun. I did send my mom pictures of the art. Like, some of the art was more like modern art, but not like more of a twist. I saw some art that was entirely made out of pipe cleaners. But it was really fun. I went there twice. Oh yeah, and I did reinstall the Honkai Star Rails, so we could do other people. I mean, not other people. What's it called? Dang, I forgot what I was about to say. Dang, I already lost train of thought, sorry. Trying to remember. Oh, so I can install other stuff that I have on my PlayStation? I don't know what I was saying before, but yeah. Anywho, we're just waiting for this to install. I'm already waiting for Honkai Star Rails to install. We're going to do like more of the side quest stuff that I didn't do, because I mostly just ignore the side quest stuff in these free-to-play games, because it's just like, what's the point? I'm like constantly avoiding Arknight's side quests because I know it involves like the farming, the factory thing. So I was just like, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, and also, if you guys did see on my post that I did post one of my paintings, yeah, I'm going to repurpose it. Basically, I'm going to paint over it white, and then I'm going to do a new painting on there. This is almost done. This is way more faster than, like, Honkai Star Rails' download thing, but like, I don't mind, like, talking around the Honkai Star Rails and stuff. I'm still waiting for Neverest to Everest. Who's excited for that game? Trying to charge my phone. Anyway, I did wanted to try to like replay all of like the Yakuza games that I have, but I'm just like, you know what, let me just wait for until like I make a let's play. So yeah. Also, this ain't gonna be like a long live stream. I'm just playing this. Well, I don't know how, we're gonna play it like until the end of the like campaign, but I don't know how long this will take. It's almost done. Oh. Like, for anyone that is here, please leave a like or say hi if you want to. So, for any remember someone on here, I forgot your name. I forgot the name of your username. I do know you have a Demon Slayer profile. That's for sure. Has you ever finished Gachi Yakata? Or any of the other episodes? Because I know there's only 24 episodes. Like, if you want to try to read the manga, I suggest to, like, when you're done watching, like, the anime itself. Not yet, but I like it so far. That's good. It is really good. Like, I knew you would love it because, like, so I am going to talk about the author of the creator of Gachi Yakuta. Kei Uran, she is really cool. She was the assistant of the creator of Soul Eater and Fire Force. So she was like the assistant, right? And she decided to do her own thing. She had other mangas. I forgot the name of those other two mangas that she had. But I really want to read those ones too because they seem really cool. Rudo is so micro manageable when it's Rudo is so microwavable when he isn't locking in. He's a very interesting main character. Like, a really interesting main character. But I think the whole point is, like, he still doesn't know anything. Like, his literal father literally died, right? So it kind of makes sense that he has all this trauma. Actually, I can still talk about Gachiakata. I am going to talk about the other episodes that I really like. So I'm going to talk about one of the episodes that are my favorite, if you guys are okay with that. It's not technically my favorite, but I kind of like how how K-Ron from the manga to the anime. Like, there's a lot of episodes that are like my favorite in Gachiakata. But I can still continue how I'm gonna continue around where we left off when I was talking about the anime, if you guys don't mind. Unless if you do and you don't want to get spoiled, that is. Because I think I remember when I was talking about the whole episodes of Gachiakata. Like, I was going to talk about, like, episode 12 and 13. Oh. You can continue if you like. Okay, so I'm going to talk about episode 12. They were in this desert. It turns out the desert isn't actually a real desert. It's literally pure grinded sand. Well, pure grinded trash. So they need to wear, like, these masks, obviously, because the air is so polluted. So when they're done defeating all these trash beasts, they see some girl, and they realize this girl, like, just standing out there with no mask. She is, like, just there, and then she says, like, oh, can you come to my, wait, I don't think she says that. I think, like, they were just looking at each other, and she wanted to talk, right? And she said, oh, the air is so nasty, can we go to, like, my place or something? And what happened is, she, like, they went to her place, and she's just, like, telling them to take off their mask and their gas mask so she could see their faces. And when they did, and they went up to her place looks like a children's room, a child's room. So remember that. She basically just goes off. Her name is Amon. And her name means I love you. Means love you in in some kind of language, I don't know. I know that it just says Amon. I know her name is Amon. She just kept talking about, oh, let's talk about cute boys and girls we like. And she just kept going and going about that. And then, Engine, like, in my opinion, I feel like Engine made it worse. In my opinion. But, like, let's just say episode 12 and 13 is, like, a very divisive episode. Both of those episodes. And what happens is Engine basically says, hey, can you put on something else? Like, Your outfit is very distracting. She freaks out, saying, like, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Over and over. And she speaks in she speaks in, like, first person. Like, she says, like, why would you say that to Amon? You're supposed to talk to Amon. That's not nice. Amon, she's not happy. And what happens is, she starts freaking out, and then like this big guy named Demo, he's one of the cleaners, and his vital instrument is a watering hose, is a gardening hose, and he says to no, he didn't do anything. All they did was use his vital instrument on Engine. So what his vital instrument does is basically, if the water hits you, it basically fills, it makes your body filled up with water, and if it fills up with too much water, you know how like water balloons, it makes you pop. You basically explode from filling up with a bunch of water. And everyone was confused about why Demo did that. And like Demo was trying to protect Amon for some reason, and everyone was so confused until, wait, is this a chest? Until like Amon was saying, like, see, you're Mr. Big Guy or whatever, I don't know. Like, Amon was just, I forgot what happened on that part, but Alma was just very acting like a child, obviously. She basically was saying, okay, she was going back to the same conversation, like, oh, let's talk about boys and girls. And then Zonka said, like, no, I don't know what you did, but I'll go call. And he just doesn't, he didn't know what he did, like what she did, and he just like made it 10 times worse, where she just called, like, Zonka called Amon a cow, so it started escalating to the point that everybody started fighting, till they realized that like Zonka started smelling a smell that was very familiar. Apparently Amon's boots that Amon has the exact same symbol that Rudo has on his gloves, the Watchmen series. So her boots, so how it works is basically she basically makes up like a smell that smells familiar to you, and it makes you hallucinate of, it basically controls you and also makes you hallucinate, and makes you hallucinate of what your loved one is, basically someone that you really care about. And when you see Amon, you don't see Amon if you're like being possessed by that smell. You see like your loved one, and you want to protect that loved one. You're basically protecting Amon. And Rudo gotten controlled. I think like this other character, Folo, gotten controlled. Rio gotten controlled because she was trying to trying to help out, like trying to see like, oh, let me see if I can knock him out. Demo used like his power to hurt someone, and there was like a point where it actually flashbacks to Demo's backstory. Apparently he had a wife, and that wife died by some raiders, and that's why he's literally wearing like the hat of his late wife. So his story is really sad, and like the whole thing was just going crazy until like Tamsi and Zonka finally knew what was happening, so they put their mask back on, and Demo, like, And Tansy said, "No, let me just use this. Let me use my vital instrument." And his vital instrument is a string. Well, it's actually like a spool of thread on a stick, and it's called the Tokushin. And he basically uses it as a net and captures people. And he basically, if you keep moving, the strings get tighter. He basically captured everybody that was in control, especially Amon. So Amon was just like freaking out, and everybody else was freaking out until like Tansy would be like, "You know what? If you want it so bad, here you go." He basically turned everybody, he basically tied them up into like a whole yarn ball first, and then he basically unraveled them until like they fell to the bottom of Amon's like tower, because she lives in a tower. She literally, like, the whole thing, like, all of them die, but like everybody dies, but like Zonka was like freaking out, being like, "Yo, why would you do that?" And then Zonka literally, like, no, Zonka was like freaking out about Tansy doing that. Turns out everybody forgot that they got in that that protect. Yo, excuse me, let me speak. They got in the spell from Remlin, the protective spell from Remlin, so they don't get hurt, right? So they basically forgot that, so everybody's fine. Almost still being like cocky and being mean and stuff, right?
This is a testament to my connection.
So what happens is Amon, like, everyone wakes up, but they feel so like sad because they just remembered all of their loved ones. Because they basically remember all their loved ones, especially Demo, because he really thought that his wife came back. So I'm just like, oh, I really feel bad for him. And then the whole thing was like all fixed because they figured, like, Engine woke up. So what Engine did was basically took off Amon's boots. He literally and Amon was like, "Yo, give that back." She was going crazy because just taking, like, basically taking something that is hers, she will like try to attack you. And Amon's saying like, "Oh, you're messing her. You're messing with Amon's special person smell." And Engine's like, "Special person smell." Apparently, she's walking barefooted in those shoes.
On this journey.
She is walking barefooted in those shoes, and they just smell really, really bad. And yeah, so her powers were off. They basically just did all that, and Amon just like still acted like a child. And then she just started like getting mad, basically blaming the team that this is all your fault. You ruined Amon's house and stuff. And Zonka got upset a little bit, and then when Rudo walked up to Amon, this is where the dividing fan base came around, but everyone kind of just like left it be. So Rudo beat the living shit out of Amon, like to the point to near death. She was almost going to die.
This is a
I hope you guys are actually listening. I hope I'm not boring you guys.
And it's very much my companion now.
Like, to the point, everyone stand there until they finally got him up and turned, and the whole episode went back to where Semiyu was around, right? Semiyu was talking to the boss Corvus. Yeah, it was that bad. But like turns out Semiyu, when Semiyu scanned Rudo,
This is a testament to my
turns
connection
out,
with the world around me. And it's
turns out Amon straight up wait, no, not turns out, turns out Rudo has like this curse inside of him. Basically, whenever he gets angry, he just sees red. And it's like this thing, it's actually a real thing inside of him that if he lashes out, I guess it turns him into something, we don't know. And it's like something like a curse. And it also involves why he wears those gloves. So, I'm going to fast forward to the first episode. The reason why Rudo wears gloves is because his hands are all charred and black. Like they've been burnt, but they aren't actually burnt. They just look like that. And without those gloves, his hands will start hurting so bad to the point that it feels like hell. It feels like straight up torture. So he needs to wear those gloves every day of his life. He cannot take them off for like 1 second or anything. And and that was it. And then like when they finally got him off, Gris saying like, "Oh, why would you do that? She's a girl." And like Rudo saying like, "Oh, if like she's a girl, so why would she even need, like, if she's a girl, it's okay to just let her do all that stuff to us, yada yada and stuff." And then oh shoot. And then like Rudo, like Engine came in saying like, "Yeah, that's fine and all, but how are we going to get the information now?" Turns, because in the beginning part, they were here, the whole team, not Demo, the whole team was there to find a lady that saw someone go up to the spear, right? So Amon was the woman that they were trying to find, and Rudo just almost killed her. So he fucked up. He regretted it, and then Engine decided to talk to him, saying like they were talking, and then Engine was just giving like a really good pep talk. I think like it was really, it was more like funny when he said he really likes hot chicks, like really hot chicks. And then they were talking, and then they went back to apologize to her, and then I'm going to give a warning. I am going to start the game, guys, don't worry. I'm going to give a warning for episode 13, because it hypes on really, really harsh topics. I hope you guys are listening right now. But, yeah. It, like, Amon is, like, healed up, like, basically have all, like, they patched her up a little bit. And then Amon saying to Tomi, she's, like, another supporter, yeah. Wow, I know, right? I know, like, it's that crazy. Amon talks about her backstory, about saying, like, to Tomi, like, "Oh, you would be a really good mommy. I used to have a good mommy." Newsflash. Amon really, spoiler, Amon doesn't have a really good mother. She has a horrible mother, by the way. So so it was a backstory about Amon's, episode 13 is a flashback to Amon's story. So her backstory, her mother sold her to a, let's just say he is a PDF file. That's all I'm going to say. God damn, that's a lot of trauma to share here. I am gonna, like, if it's too much, I'll stop, if you guys want me to. let's just say, that guy, I'm just gonna spoil it at the end. That guy did do horrible stuff to Amon when she was a kid. But, the guy gets, basically gets, nah, I enjoy it. Okay, so, the guy was so creepy. This episode would make your skin crawl, because he's just whispering these nasty, creepy stuff to Amon, saying, like, Amon, you smell so good and stuff. And he's basically manipulating her mind. Because her mother said, this person will love you. And Amon saying, like, oh, this person would love Amon that much? Amon is still a little kid, by the way, in her backstory. So she doesn't understand. And this guy literally has all this stuff. Turns out, he's a trafficker. And also, he's a giver. And the reason why he's a giver, the boots that Amon has are the same boots that guy has. And he basically does these rituals. I'm air quoting the word rituals, if you know what I mean. Because I'm trying to not get demonetized. They don't show it, but I'm giving you a warning for episode 13. It's gonna be difficult to watch. Like, they did a good job how to do it, because it wasn't so, like the whole thing. So, like, the whole thing was, Amon was just sitting down, doing her own thing, like, sitting down after they did the ritual, quote-unquote ritual. These guys break in, and the Mister, he's called Mister in the, anime. Amon, like, sits over there, and the guy, two of these people with masks break into the tower and punches the Mister in the face to knock him out, take the shoes, give it to Amon, and they flew away with angel wings, because Amon, she says, she saw an angel flew away up to the spear. And she, turns out, the angel that she saw was the same guy that killed Recto. Let that sink in. I kid you not. The guy comes, the Mister wakes back up seeing Amon with the shoes, and he basically beats her up, basically, like, puts his stinky ass feet on her face, saying, like, how dare you take my shoes, yada yada yada. Yep, it's that bad. And Amon is like, doesn't understand. She's like, why would you do this to me? I thought you're supposed to love Amon and stuff. And what else happens? Amon basically freaks out, crashes out, justifiably crash out. She has a justified crash out, saying that you're supposed to love Amon. How dare you? Like, she was basically asking that she could have the boots, and the guy says, no, they're mine. And they get into a fight to the point where Amon pushes him off of the tower, and he dies in a splat. Like, in a red splat. You don't even see the body. It just becomes a splat on the ground. And I'm like, thank God. And Amon is just, like, so, like, crying and having, like, a mental breakdown. And she's trying to figure out why did her mother sold her to this man. And you realize that she's basically denying all of the stuff that is happening. She basically denies the fact that her mother sold her. And she realized, yeah, he 100% deserved that for that poor girl. Yes. But that poor girl, yes, I know. He definitely deserved that. Like, when that episode aired, the whole fan base and people that were like watching the episode were just really silent. And then, like, Amon basically denied all of it, because it was, like, basically trauma. She keeps the shoes, and that's it. And then it goes back to, like, the present time where the whole team didn't expect to get Amon's full backstory. So it was just crazy to them, like, damn, we just gotten this girl's whole backstory, and we just didn't, all that we needed was just some information. And I think, like, Tamsy says, like, oh, this was just like he was just saying, like, oh, maybe she went crazy. There was no way there was, like, some guy flying up to the spear. I'm like, there was no such thing as angels to fly up in the spear. Let's just say Tamsy is very important, by the way. He like, not Tamsy. I'm gonna get to him, because season 2 will talk about him, but I know the whole thing. I read the manga. So so basically Rudo comes back and he wants to apologize, and almost says, like, oh, you don't need to apologize. I know I did the wrong. She says that, I know that people use their hand. I know how this world works now. People use their hands to hurt other people. And Rudo says, how about we try to use our hands for helping each other together. And they both did that. Amon decides to just communicate with other people. She decides to stay into the tower. I don't get why, but they gave her the choker communication device. So they could contact her. And then at the end, when everybody's driving away, right? Amon gets her boots stolen again. She gets her boots stolen by Jabber, one of the raiders. So, yeah. And she gets kidnapped, so no one knows where she is. That was episode 13. Yeah, I did warn you guys, so y'all can't get mad at me. Anyway, I'm gonna stop from that, and I'm just gonna play the game. And then I'll continue the whole story.
Hi there. I'm at the admissions office. Mind if I get your first impressions on the Academy's different departments?
Can I just back out? Okay. Ooh, this just... Hold on, wait, I need to read... I couldn't read that whole thing. Wow. I also remember that this one guy who likes manic when fighting Rudo, and he was wearing purple. Do you remember his name? Oh, you mean the guy with the dreads? His name is Jabber. He's a raider. That's what I was talking about. That's the guy that is manic. He's a masochist, and he really likes pain. He likes the pain of losing. Yeah. He is a fan favorite. it's just, yeah. There is like a lot of drama going around, especially with the fan base. Like, so there's always like a different two sides of a fan base. A crazy fan base, a toxic and crazy and insane fan base. The crazy toxic fans of that one fan base, and the sane and normal side of the fan base. I'm a part of the normal side because I don't go that far. I don't have Twitter, but I saw this on like YouTube videos. A lot of people on Twitter was just like harassing or threatening the creator of K-Iran and calling her a racist because there was a stage play for Gachiakata, and everyone noticed that the characters that are black were played by white people, right? So they were kind of confused, or like people were just talking about it, right? K-Iran said, "Oh, I never had I never gotten involved in a stage play before," and she was asking the production of the stage play. She was asking them to like cast people that can actually speak Japanese, and also them being black actors. She just wanted black people to play the black characters for the stage play adaptation, right? Easy. They said, "Oh, there's not that much black actors that could speak Japanese and also act." Someone debunked that in a YouTube short, and turns out there was a bunch of actors that are black and also can speak Japanese. So it was like, what was the point? But she did say that, okay, at least don't put them in blackface. They did put them in blackface, so they just like, as they should. But what do you mean by that, as they should? Basically, production kind of went out of, basically went behind K-Iran's back because she didn't want the actors to be in blackface. Because there are characters in Gachiakata that are black. So the production just went basically went behind. The people calling them out. I'm so sorry if that seems like I was supporting the other people. No, it's okay. I thought you meant that I thought you meant like the production was doing the right thing to put those actors in blackface. But the craziest thing is Iran did posted this, because I was more like confused about the as they should. It's my fault, I'm sorry. I was so confused about. Oh no, okay, that's good. It's okay. Sorry, that's like my fault. So that's my fault, I'm sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, she got in the backlash and not production. So it's like, it's not her fault, it's production's fault. And then there was like a whole thing where there was an old interview of K-Iran that she just wanted to be anonymous, so she wanted to go by like they or them or whatever, and people people ran with it. It was from like a French interview, and people ran with it, and everyone thought that Kate was non-binary, which she isn't. And she didn't even know that, because people were saying she's not. She was like, oh, non-binary. She was so confused about why people were calling her that. And then people on Twitter were saying like, no, you're non-binary. You shouldn't be telling us that. And then, oh yeah, it gets worse. People were putting their headcanons and making like a fake like DM that K-Ron DM'd them saying that, oh, Tansy is transgender. The character that I talked about with the thread, with the spool of thread on a rope, on a stick. The one with like the chin lip piercing thing on him, and he has long hair. He's not transgender. He just looks feminine. I'm not joking. They were trying to put their headcanon, and K-Ron made a post about it saying, everyone's saying Tansy is transgender. I don't think that's the case. People got mad at her saying no, like basically telling her what to do, basically telling her what she should do in her own manga, by the way. So that was ODing. By the way, this is the Western audience, not the Japanese audience. So people were just telling her what to do, and she got off of Twitter, and now she just live streams on Instagram. And by the way, about a live stream, that's crazy. It's her work. I know. Actually, there is two creators. She has an assistant that does that. He is like a really cool popular tattoo artist / graffiti artist, so he does all the graffiti in the backgrounds of the manga and anime, especially like the tattoo that Engine has. Detected. Oh, sorry. I got distracted. Anyway, that happened, and then she went on Twitter. This was about the. She didn't went on Twitter, but she did went on Twitter after she had to stop the live stream. Theirs? I don't know what that means. Threes? I don't know what you meant. Sorry. Wait, let me just drink water. Anyway, as I was saying, she, their work, I mean, yeah. Oh, that's what you meant. Anyway, she was on Instagram. People were talking about these ships. So there is a very, very popular ship in the Gachiakata fan base, and it's called Janka. Jabber and Zanka. So it's basically like toxic relationship thing. People were just saying, basically trying to force their headcanons on to Kate Iran, because they weren't like giving her, they weren't actually talking when she was live streaming. They weren't talking about the manga or the anime or anything else. They were just talking about the ships and stuff that they made in their headcanons. So she had to stop the entire live stream, and she had to address this. It's just every time she has to address something, people get upset and just say that she's just being entitled and stuff. And like basically telling them what to do, but you guys are telling her what to do. She also told everybody to not use the background covers for the, if you're making an OC for Gachiakata, be careful to not use the background cover of the manga. Basically, like if you use that, like someone will mistake it as official art. She wants people to use Gachiakata OC or just the word OC. She doesn't want people to use like the official hashtag because it'll mistake as like official art and stuff. So, which is understandable. She doesn't have a problem with OCs. She just doesn't want people to use the background cover for OCs. That's it. So, yeah. And then people got upset over that, and then like everybody just got upset over her, just like basically trying to cancel her for no reason because she just wanted people to respect her or just actually respect her boundaries. And it actually did cross the line. This is the last thing I'm gonna say, but people were shipping her with the creator of Soul Eater and Fire Force. Basically, it makes no sense. They were shipping these two real people, real life people together. And I'm like, okay, now shipping just gone way too far. So yeah, that's all the drama. Yep, I'm not kidding. Someone made a fan art and everything. And I'm just like, okay. I kind of just said, you know what? I'm just gonna wait for the next chapter and just leave. I am gonna talk about the other 12 episodes of season 1 of Gachiakata in the Draw With Me video, but for now I'm just gonna start the Let's Play right now. So that's all the stuff that you need to know about Gachiakata and the creator. So I hope you do enjoy Mish. I'm gonna try to say your username, Micho. I'm gonna try to remember that. So that's all you need to know, Micho. So yeah. Anyway, let's get on with it. I haven't done anything in this game after I started talking. You know what's funny? When I saw this character, when they promoted this character, I legit thought she was... I almost thought that she was like the newest redesigned mascot for Crunchyroll, because I saw the orange hair and everything. I was like, oh. Can I... I'm gonna do some raps. Wait, I see it. Yeah, it's the orange hair. I was like... When I saw the post, I was like, is that the Crunchyroll girl mascot? Oh, this was what I was looking for. I wanted to do some raps. Well, I can't right now, actually. Wait, I can actually get him instead. Nah, I want him. I already gotten all these other characters. For a second, I thought this was a narwhal. But if you guys don't know what a narwhal is, like narwhals are really cool. I think I remember I was watching like years ago. This was like in the 2000s. There was this one commercial that I love watching. It was a narwhal. It wasn't about narwhals. It was about car insurance. And it just had like a stream of text of like a car insurance something, and then it just cuts to a it literally cuts to just some random narwhal song, like narwhal swimming in the ocean, causing a lot of motion. Narwhal. I was like, what the hell? I start every time that commercial played, I just like had that song stuck in my head. Oh, I guess a cutscene will play.
New solar celebration and riddles. Here I was thinking we could use this chance to relax. But that architect guy from the Fraxidus mentioned it too.
Yes. The Grand Architect treats everything happening here in the High Roy as a game.
Without you, the game in the High Roy would be so boring. So, you get prizes. Now, at the upcoming new solar celebration, among all the lovely students, stands a member of the Fraxidus.
A Fraxidus agent is hiding among the students, biding their time to strike during the celebration. Maybe that's what President Lucilla wants to discuss.
Makes sense. But what's with the one from afar bit?
Probably a riddle. Let's go see the president and find out what she's planning.
Also, about the whole Rudo beating up Amon thing, I kid you not, the reason why it became a debate, everyone was trying to figure out if it was justifiable of, like, did Amo deserve all those punches? Some people just said, oh, she deserved one punch, but all the other punches was way too far. All that I'm saying is, like, I kind of agree with that, just, like, a little bit of that, but I definitely know that Rudo went too far. Amon went too far. All that I'm saying is, the whole premise of that whole story was both of them were in the wrong. They made up, and that's it. So, to this day, people just can't agree on to any kind of opinion. So they just left it be. Oh, cutscene.
I see. I'll count on you then, Dr. Luke. Rove is here. I'll brief him on the situation.
President Lucilla! What do you need us for? And, what did you mean by the one from afar who touches truth?
Why don't you take a guess? It means exactly what it says.
The one from afar is me. And the truth that reveals the door of dreams is...
The truth has waited for you here for a very long time. You need a good pillow for a good sleep. When it comes to dreams, that is the absolute truth. A simple riddle, isn't it?
Okay. But, what's that got to do with us? You didn't call us here to solve a riddle, right?
You're here because I'd like you to investigate the Academy's dark side. We believe the Grand Architect's next move is tied to it. Think of it as the Academy's reflection. It's a special sonorosphere, formed from the collective emotions of the student body. It's an inseparable part of this place, a mirror into the thoughts of every student here, a reflection of their youth. Youth. A fascinating concept. So full of ideals and passion, but also anxiety and sorrow. The dark side absorbs it all, reflecting their true selves back at them. And that's not all. Imagine the dark side as a vortex. Negative emotions like anxiety and sorrow form its eye.
They swell and collide, seeping into the students' minds. Over time, they come to affect the Academy itself.
Exactly. It's been troubling the Academy for some time. Many of our students were hailed as geniuses back home, only to discover they're just one of many here. They've given their all, yet find the peak they once stood upon is now out of reach. The dark side forces these young minds to face that truth. A harsh reality that can be difficult to accept. In the end, the Research Institute found a way to confine the dark side within riddles, turning it into a harmless game that students look forward to each year. Solve a riddle, face your problems, and process the emotions festering in the dark side. That was the original purpose. But recently, something's changed. Dr. Luke has reported a sharp decline in students' mental states, as if they've been influenced somehow. At the same time, I detected a frequency in the dark side that doesn't belong to the Academy. It can't be traced or analyzed. We need more information, but we're stretched thin. Between hunting for the Fraxidus agent, the celebration approaching, and dealing with the students' deteriorating mental health, it's not looking good.
The Grand Architect intends to create chaos in the Academy to conceal their true objective. Looks like we'll have to investigate the Academy's dark side ourselves. So, this pillow is the key to getting in.
I see. This is our starting line.
Yes, head in whenever you're ready. I'll stay outside and keep in touch.
Okay, but about, like, me talking about episode 12 about Rudo and...
So this
hold
is
on.
the Academy's dark side.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about it right now. I hope everyone's here with me. Mucho, or Morchio, or something. Oh, okay. Anyway, in my opinion about the whole situation, I get it that people can't. I get it that the fan base was divided about the whole did she deserve all those punches or not thing. Like, I do not support the hitting people that if they're defenseless, or hurting people if they're defenseless, right? But Almond did give everybody PTSD, so one punch was enough. What Rudo did was way too far, because it wasn't even just it wasn't just like her getting justified punches. Here's what. Oh, here's how to pronounce Michora. Hope this helped. And yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, it's just Michora. I got it. Michora. Muchora. Muchiro? Am I getting it right? Muchiro. I hope I get it right. Yeah, okay, good. So what happened was she in my opinion, yeah, she did deserve one punch. All the other punches wasn't even just it wasn't just justified at all. It was just Rudo doing straight up anger, and he forgot what was happening. And yeah, like Rudo got upset because Amon was just clearly just blaming them for messing up her house, but she gave everybody PTSD. She didn't feel any remorse, but this is just a girl with mental problems, obviously. But I definitely know a lot of people were saying that Amon, that doesn't, even if we know her backstory, that doesn't excuse what she did. I'm not saying that doesn't excuse what she did. What she did was wrong. At that moment, she just decided to do, at that moment, I think she just wanted to just tell her past. Because I guess Rudo knocked some sense into her with the first punch, I guess. I don't know what happened with the other punches. I think she just kind of just I think her mind realizes that, I think her mind was just realizing how cruel the world is and stuff. So, all that I'm saying is, in conclusion, in my opinion, one punch was enough. Both of them were in the wrong, and they both got along. And that's it. So yeah, this is my opinion. I kind of just kept it to myself because everyone in the fan base just couldn't stop arguing about if it was wrong or right. So I was just I'm leaving it and wait till the next episode, because everybody's just gonna argue and nobody ain't gonna have any right opinion on this. So yeah, that's my opinion. Now we could get on to the whole game.
That's right. Do you see them? The floating astronaut helmets along with the desks and chairs. They are the students' delusions.
They took root in the academy and were shaped by their emotions. Chapters in their youth, you might say. Let's move on. You need to find the alarm clock. A pillow is an invitation to sleep, just as an alarm clock is a call to wake up. It is your key to leaving this place. When the Institute bound the dark side, they took great care to ensure the students' safety. Every riddle has an answer. And if the key proves elusive, there are always a few backup measures. So, breathe easy.
Okay, but I am gonna give you guys fun facts about all the characters, especially their age. So, Corvus's age is unknown. I forgot Semiyu's age. I definitely know she's in her 20s. So Amon's age is unknown. Rudo is 15. Rio is 16. Zonka is 17. What's his name? Jabber is 18.
There's someone ahead.
Some of the supporters in the anime, like Gris is like 30. Demel is 45 years old. What's his face? Tamsi is 24. No, not 24. He's 23. He's 23 years old. And Engine, he is 28 years old. And what other? Rio is 16. I think that's all the characters that I know. Oh yeah, Gris is in his 30s. Tomi is 20 years old. Folo is 19. So that's all the other characters' ages. I do know that there is a character in one of the episodes where Jabber went all manic. Her name is Katoni, and she is 27 years old. And also her vital instrument is a manhole cover. I'm not joking.
I've tried everything. You mean I should just give up? But
she's not talking to you.
Right. It's not like anyone on the team would miss me anyway.
She's no longer a student.
What
here.
the fuck? Okay.
I remember her.
That's weird.
She once proposed a few research hypotheses. Brilliant. Just headed in the wrong direction. But she never could get past that. The dark side absorbed her pain. Here it remains.
Anyway. So yeah, I kind of like looked up all their ages and stuff. Like their heights, I kind of just like ignored them. But when I saw Demel's height, apparently his height is just says the word biggest. He just grows, apparently. And it's really kind of funny. Because he's literally just a sweet teddy bear. He doesn't want to hurt people. He's just really big. And he loves gardening. Because his wife wanted to grow a garden. But the ground is, They just can't grow plants in the ground because there's no way to grow plants anyway. It kind of makes sense. Yeah. And that's why they have, like, I think, what else? There's like a lot of other characters. I think that like Rudo needed a mask, and there's this other character. So Aisha, the healer girl that I talked about before, she has a brother named August. He's not a giver, but he makes all of the gear and clothes for the cleaners. And he's really fun. And he's in his 20s. And I think Aisha is 17 as well. I am
so tired. I don't know what to do anymore.
Then why not
I forgot what I was about to say.
You've thought about it, haven't you? Just give all your worries to me. Relax. Let me help you.
This voice is...
Track it down.
I don't know.
You know what? I am gonna. I decided to talk about the other half 12 episodes of Gachiakta, because it's actually really good. I can't help it. So, I am going to talk over this, but when there's a cutscene, I'm going to mute my mic. So, what happened is, what's his face? Jabber? Wait, no, not Jabber.
Finally here, Sagrika. Took you long enough.
Isha.
You're always studying those rooms and
Not Isha. Oh my gosh, I forgot what I was about to say. So after they did all of that, the gang decide to go to a restaurant. Oh, cutscene.
These people are all talking to the same voice. Is it influencing them? President Lucilla?
Hello? We see you outside.
Signal's been cut off.
Be careful, Rover. Something smells off here. Huh? I think it's coming from over there.
Let's go take a look.
Anyway. Wait, I can't even hear myself. So they decide to go to a restaurant. There's like this snobby guy saying like, I hate when the cleaners are here. And they were just eating food. So there is like cleaners that there are actual givers that actually provide like good food, but some people in the grounds have to survive on the mutated animals that are on the ground. Some of the animals do die, but some of the animals in the ground are actually just become mutated. Like, not in a bad way. They don't become like bad. But
It looks like it's waiting for us.
but they actually become just some of them are harmless, some of them are not harmless. But they were eating the food, and that was all. And then
Stay alert, Rover.
and then what happened was Rudo saying like, "Oh, why are we standing here? Like, why are we standing here? We're getting hunted down by the raiders." So Engine saying like, "Relax, like this is how we roll. We just need to eat and just relax and stuff." So Rudo's just like, "Yo, Rudo's just like all frustrated until like the other team of the Gachiakuta, of the cleaners. So the cleaners are divided in teams. So there is Team Child, Team Child and Team Akira. That is Rudo's team with Zonka and the other three supporters and Rio and Engine. Team Edja or whatever, I forgot the name of that. There's just only two teams, Demo and Tamsi. So the Team Child came into the restaurant, and there's this girl named Gita. Her last name is Fantasia. Her last name is Fantasia. So she is just like a little kid that is like, I think she's like 14 years old. But she is like really the most like, she's kind of like an annoying sibling, but she really loves kaijus. Like really loves kaijus. And I'm not gonna tell you what her violent instrument is, because it does play a part of the story, but it is really cool. There's another character named Bro Santa, and there's Bro Santa and this other character named Dear Santa, but everyone calls him Dear and everyone calls Bro. Well, calls Brother Santa Bro. So what they do, basically Bro's violent instrument is a cloth, so basically he could use it as like a slingshot or tie somebody up. And Dear, oh my gosh, Dear's violent instrument is cool, because he has a pacifier, and he's like the most youngest, he's like the most youngest cleaner in the HQ. He's like literally just a 10-year-old kid that just has like mad attitude, and he also looks like a Rugrat character. He looks like he's supposed to be in the Rugrats. Rats. So Rudo remembers Deer because Deer wanted sweets, and Rudo was eating some, and Rudo gave Deer some sweets, but Rudo, Deer was just being mean about it. He doesn't speak, and Deer's vital instrument is literally, he basically, everything that he punches or has like a temper tantrum, like just as a kid, he basically, whenever he punches something, he basically drains that energy from that something that he's punching, and he builds it up and throws it back at the enemy. So he basically drains all the power. Hello? What? It's not even playing anything. Oh, it's probably a copyrighted song. I hope you guys are still with me. What the fuck?
Is that Navora?
That was amazing. I knew you could solve it. No matter
Anyway.
what kind of riddle it is, you'll always find the answer.
They were both like talking.
You really are a future
Gita
heliotic
was just like
successor.
annoying the hell out of Rudo, talking about kaijus and stuff. And then Rudo was like, oh my gosh, I can't, like why are we standing here? Like, we're in the middle of something, right? And these two cloak guys are just sitting next to Rudo, and then Rudo doesn't realize that the raiders were in the restaurant the whole time. The cloak people that he was sitting next to they were talking to each other, and then he pulls out Almo's shoes, and Rudo just looks at it, and the guy basically grabs Rudo by the neck and says, yo, I'm the leader of the Raiders, and his name is Zaldo. And he basically, he basically is just, like, taking him, and the Katoni girl with the manhole cover, she basically sucks in all the cleaners, except for the supporters, to this place. And the cleaners and what's his face? The cleaners and the raiders just had a standoff. And there are other raiders. So, I'm gonna, like, end that part, because I don't want to spoil it, because Muchiro, I'm gonna, like, not spoil it to there, because that part is going to get really, really cool. So, I'm hoping that, whenever I do a live stream, you could tell me where you got caught up, where you left off at the, when you're watching, Gachi Yakuta, you could tell me where you left off. So, yeah. The reason why I'm stopping there from talking about it is because my throat is starting to dry up. But I hope you're having fun on this live stream, though. Okay. Oh, sorry.
I believe in you, my dear girl. You
I am.
will become
Yeah.
an excellent soulsworn.
I'm glad that you are having fun with this.
What's the point of working so hard? Why not just tell them?
Oh shit. Yeah, give me a big ass enemy that I could barely fight. Ooh.
Get together.
Oh my god, they're kicking my ass.
I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps.
Oh shit, I'm about to die.
Strike in the shadows. One more time. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. The end has come.
I hereby illuminate this rune. Be gone at once! Are you okay? Did I help you? Oh, I know you! You're that freshman who was muttering to himself in class.
How is it that you're here?
Me? I'm here to solve the riddles, of course. The picture in my riddle led me here. But everything's become a bit of a mess. Strange runes were scrawled all over the place. But I've almost figured it all out. The exit is just...
Behind you.
These runes again. Come on, we're getting out of here.
Okay. We're running. Oh shit, what the fuck? Wait, I guess we have to catch that?
What kind of riddle did you get?
A picture made of runes. What was yours? Oh, this way.
Oh shit!
I think this is the clock.
Oh. I kinda like this update. Like, whenever they... Oh wait, cutscene.
How do you feel, Rover? Glad to hear it. A strong frequency cut the signal soon after you entered the dark side. What exactly happened in there? Tacit discords. They have no business being in the dark side. It seems the situation is even more delicate than we thought. And that student you met?
Sagrika. The reflections mentioned her name.
She's considered to be a future Heliotic 6 successor. An A-list student, brilliant in deciphering runes and passionate about every aspect of Academy life. Never one to hesitate to lend a helping hand. That kindness has earned her many friends.
Including Navora. I've seen them together several times. Navora's reflection also spoke of her. We both know who Navora really is.
You think Sagrika might be the one the Grand Architect was talking about?
She may have just entered the dark side by mistake. Still, Navora could have influenced her more than anyone else. Besides, I'm curious about the riddle she received. She said it's some kind of rune picture.
I I've reviewed every registered riddle for the new solar celebration. None fit that description.
Then we'll have to speak with her directly.
My thoughts exactly. The new solar celebration holds great importance for the Roya. You'll likely find her at the event venue. Contact me if you need anything, Rover. I'll assist however I can.
Hey, Razzie. I'm here. Sorry, I'm late. No, it's fine. Huh.
Huh? Rover? Hey! Over here!
Oh, hello.
Long time no see. How's it going? Oh, come on. Don't get all formal on me. But look at you. Still full of energy, I see. People seem so out of it these days. Like they've all just crammed for a month of exams in one night. Anyway, what brings you here? The celebration, I guess. Sigrika? Sure, I know her. We were in the same year. She saved my butt in Royan cultural history. I never would have passed that exam without her. Now she's like my senior or whatever. She actually came asking about how we dealt with that void worm a while back. Said she wished she could have been there to help out. Oh, and she's planning to get your autograph too. Since you're looking for her... Oh, right! Let's go ask Denia. She's a friend of Sigrika's and is in charge of the celebration's entrance tickets. She might know where she's at.
What are you doing now? Oh, I'm just this is the newest update, so I'm finishing like the story. This is like the newest story part of the game. Like, Arknight Enfield's story is also good as well, and Honkai Star Rail's.
Oh, there she is!
Oh. Oh, this is the... Oh wait, cutscene.
She's not here. Probably off solving riddles again. That's alright. To be honest, I don't think I can keep doing this anymore. Just tell her I said thank you.
Made your decision? Well, no one's going to blame you. Not everyone's built like Sigrika.
How does she manage it? No wonder they call her a future Heliotic 6 successor.
Your guess is as good as mine. Leaving? See ya.
Hi, Denia. You know where Sigrika's at?
Here for her help too? You'll have to get in line. She's been running herself ragged with all these riddles lately.
She's after Minerva's treasure too? But isn't her sorting exam coming up? How's she handling all that?
You'll have to ask her. She's the one who has to live up to the whole Heliotic Six Successor thing. Personally, I'd just let it all go. Life would be way easier that way.
Yeah, but then she wouldn't be Sigrika anymore.
Huh. Just wait here. You'll run into her soon enough. She's been in and out of the dark side all day. Those portals can open anywhere. Who knows? Maybe she'll just fall out of the sky. Like that.
Did Isla come by?
She did. Sent a thank you. Looks like she figured things out on her own. So, she doesn't need your help anymore. Oh, also, you've got visitors.
Upperclassman Linné, you're back! I'm so glad. And this is... Huh?
You're the upperclassman now, Sigrika. He and I are just lowly freshmen.
Me? But I...
By the way, this is Rover, the one I told you about.
Wait. You're the Rover? I can't believe you're still a freshman. It's so great to finally meet you. I'm Sigrika. Linné's told me all about you. I can't believe you're the one who took down the Void Worm. So, what can I help you with?
Mind if we talk in private?
In private? Uh-oh, sounds serious. You'd better help him out, Sigrika.
It's nothing serious. I just have a few questions.
Okay then. We should find a quiet spot.
Go see the Divinator. I'll get you tickets.
Good idea. I can pick up the new riddle while we're there. You're the best, Nia.
It's Denia. Now off you go. Bye-bye.
All right. Let's head to the Divinator's place. See you later, Linné.
Yeah, I'll get back to work. Bye, Rover. And, check your messages when you get a sec. See ya.
Let's get to the venue, Senior.
Okay, I'm gonna read all your comments right now. Oh, this is the newest update. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is the newest one.
This I will be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. I will be there for everyone.
I see my way clear.
Sorry, I keep on forgetting to have my microphone down. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys some of my characters that I
will be
have.
there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
So I have her.
I see my way clear.
I have this guy because I call him Sephiroth because he looks like Sephiroth.
Power levels. Precision calibration. Combat efficiency.
I have her. I totally forgot I had her.
To which
I have
stage
this
will
guy.
life guide us next?
He's my favorite because I really like his colors. I have this little dude. This one.
I can help. Anything I
I
can
have
help
this
you
guy.
with.
I have this guy. I have this one.
quit.
This one.
Let's read
This
Father
one.
Death.
This
I'll do
one.
my best.
Time for
This
another
one.
adventure?
Why hesitate?
I have this one.
Eyes on the horizon.
I have this one. This was my. This girl is also my favorite. I really like the fact that her tail is like a light bulb.
I will be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future.
Sorry guys, I was about to fall asleep. That's a lot of characters there, yeah. I'm just gonna do all of this because I'm starting to fall asleep. And that's very bad. I don't want to end up sleep streaming. I don't want to accidentally like sleep and then like while streaming and stuff. So let me just grab all the stuff that I didn't even collect first. Trying to get some more stuff because I am gonna end it here because I'm starting to fall asleep. Is that all? Yep. Still got nothing. You know what? I'm just gonna play all my raps. Oh, you're gonna end it here? Yeah, but I am gonna play a little bit of raps. not raps, but maybe I'll play a little bit longer when we hit like a cutscene and stuff. Oh, okay, okay. Is that all I need to do? Yeah. Okay.
Hey, the incredible void worm rider.
We're ready when you are.
Hello.
I heard the student who solves the most riddles gets a wish granted by the Academy. Well, I'd like to get a clear photo of a bird. Yeah.
She sounds hesitant. Is she trying to hide something?
This one's good enough for me. Dania said this year's theme is all about Royan culture. As a Roya myself, it'd be a shame not to take part. A good friend of mine loved this event too. We used to solve riddles together. I don't know where she is now, but I want to keep going, for her sake, until she's back. I think she'd be happy if I did well.
Look, Sagrika just passed your score.
That's a Heliotic 6 successor for you. It's only natural.
Have I tried the new events?
Solve them.
Sword of the Beast. Not really. I mostly don't play the events that much, but I might consider it.
Interested? This is the Mind Dive arcade. The games here are so immersive, you can easily lose a whole day. Would you like to try one?
So, yeah, every time I do these live streams, I keep on forgetting to do my intro. But I always say this a lot, like, my channel does art and do Let's Plays. So, like, I do a art video, I do an art video today, and then the next day I do a Let's Play video. Because every time, whenever I play these gacha games on the channel, a lot of people mistake me as like a gacha game channel, but I'm really more of like both things. I love art and I love playing video games, so I decided to put both. I love playing any kind of game, especially single player games. I love a good story, especially some free-to-play games. Okay, how do we play this, girl?
Then let's go see the Divin.
Oh, what the wait a minute.
Something is not right with this leaderboard.
Oh. Oh, it's just like a little a stack thing. I got it. Oh. I got it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. I like this. Oh, I like this. This is really fun. Oh shit. I keep on losing. Ooh.
Welcome to the Psychological Threshold Alternative Therapy Society.
I'm gonna wait around this. I am gonna play this a little bit longer until we reach a cutscene, and then I'm gonna end it here, cause I'm starting to get tired and I don't want to accidentally sleep on stream while I'm playing. Oh, cutscene.
This is
I will. Oh.
Dania found this spot. It's quiet, and not many people come here. See? Perfect for a chat. Senior, you wanted to talk about what happened in the dark side, right?
Until I know where she stands, I won't mention the Grand Architect. I'll see what she has to say about the other topics first.
Denia said you've been busy solving riddles lately.
Yes, it's great fun. I'd like to solve as many as I can before the celebration ends.
Notice anything unusual while you were in there?
Well, everything in there is unusual. You know how they say the dark side reflects people's truest selves? Once, I saw a black cat that wished to go home. It was a brilliant cat, with black wings to fly. Another time, I talked for hours with a ghost. I couldn't see her, but I could hear her voice. No, it disappeared in a hurry. Thinking about it now, it was probably someone's delusion. Such strange but fascinating experiences. I could spend an entire day in the dark side, leaving all my worries behind. But the disturbances in there lately, you must have heard about them too.
So those things we saw yesterday.
Yes, especially that rune that lit up out of nowhere. See? If I just leave it like this, it's just a normal rune. But if I invoke its true name, I can call forth the power sleeping within.
What invoked the one we saw before?
I have no idea. I tried to trace the source, but those runes seemed to come from nowhere.
It's worth a closer look. We should go back into the dark side.
Then we're going to need this. Hello? Can you hear me, Didi? Wake up. It's Sigrika. Time to work.
Didi, Scientific Divination Unit. The name Divinator is retained due to high student approval ratings. User login, Sigrika. Switching to Riddle Channel. If you would like a riddle, please answer my questions.
A Q&A? Really?
The black of deep space or the white of the Frostlands?
Deep space and the Frostlands both represent the unknown. But I like warmer tones. They remind me of the sun.
Solitary study or collaborative gaming with friends? The gift of miraculous comprehension or earned recognition from others?
You answered so quickly. As for me, guess I'll have to work harder then.
Didi, analyzing data, presenting results.
Look! Here's the riddle.
It's a picture.
Yes. All of Didi's riddles are pictures. The way into the dark side is hidden somewhere in it. And finding your way out of the dark side solves the riddle.
Sorry guys, I literally just straight up dozed off to sleep.
Look at where the student is standing. I think I recognize this spot.
What's she drawing?
Runes. This one represents the sun. It's super important to us, Roya. The sun blesses the land with its light. Everyone, from the past to the future, gets to bask in its warmth.
But the sun seems to be feeding the monsters in the shadows, too. Doesn't that seem wrong?
Now that you mention it, it does. And it reminds me of that rune we saw before.
Then we're on the right track. Any other clues on the riddle?
Oh, here! A line is written on the back. Through me, seek the gift. Seek the... I've got it! I think it's telling us to find this sun. For us, the very first rune we ever learn, the most familiar one, is the sun. To bathe in the blessing of sunlight is its own kind of inheritance.
In other words, finding the sun rune is our way into the dark side.
That's right. It's just like a game I played when I was little. The elders of our tribe would hide runes all over Bjotr Woods, each one leading to the next. All we had to do was follow the trail to find our way out of the forest. And now, the sun is the first rune in our trail. To solve this riddle, You're going to need a guide who really knows Royan rules.
She's right. Otherwise, I'd waste too much time. And if she's connected to the dark side's disturbances, it's best I keep an eye on her anyway.
What's wrong? Don't think I can handle it, Senior? I'm pretty good, you know.
You sure do like to help out, Sagrika.
Why does this guy sound like Sakura? Or Saka? I don't know.
Great. You can trust me, Rover.
They're probably the same voice actor or something. They're probably the same voice actor or something.
I should send this riddle to the president as well. She might find something we missed.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I am gonna play more of this on Sunday, because that's what I do on Sundays. It's Let's Play Something Sunday live streams. But on Saturday, we will be doing a Draw With Me live stream, so I hope to see you guys there. Anyway, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, always stay creative. Bye. Bye bye. This stream was fun. Bye bye, guys. Hope you guys have some good sleep, because I know I am. Anyway, bye bye. And until next time, always stay creative.